friends, it's Miss Stout here, and we are going to be creating a Zantangled Chameleon. And we are going to be using patterns and lines and shapes, which are our elements of art, to create an awesome contrast in our chameleon. So our background is going to be painted, so there'll be color in the background, and our foreground is going to be our chameleon, which is going to be black and white, which will make it pop and be a contrast on the background of color. So the reason why I chose to do chameleons is I love the scripture that's in Psalms. It's Psalms 139:14. We are fearfully and wonderfully made. God does not make accidents. He has chosen you and made you for a purpose. And he has uniquely and awesomely designed you for awesome things in this world. And I just wanted you to remember that God has made you different and that we don't have to be like a chameleon and copy our friends next to us or anyone else that we see on social media. We don't have to be like them because God has made us different and special the way we are. We need to be confident and proud for who we are and just ask the Lord for that confidence and to find that unique and special things that are in us, because sometimes we get distracted and we just want to be like our buddy. And I just wanted to remind you that you are special. And I'm so glad that God has created a world full of different people, because if we were all exactly the same, it would be totally boring. So I'm super excited that God has created us all different and have different talents and different unique abilities. And I'm excited that he has thought about us and fearfully and wonderfully made us. So I hope you guys are going to enjoy this awesome Zantangled Chameleon, and we're going to get started in just a minute. So get out your Sharpie and get ready to art today. All right, art friends, here we go. So we are making a adorable chameleon today, and it's for the Bible verse, Psalm 139:14. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. God did not make us as chameleons. He made us as individuals, and each and every one of us is specially made and has awesome talents and abilities. All right, let's get started. So I'm going to tell you to start with a shape like this. Make like a rainbow towards the left side of your paper. And you need to have your paper horizontal. Okay, next you're going to come down a little ways. Then come on over. Move up a little bit more this way. And come on down. Then we're going to make the body. So this is a big old rainbow. So just go around like this and stop. Keep it coming for the tail and stop. Notice I'm filling up my whole paper so I have my whole picture being the chameleon. I love that. Come around, curve, curve. He's got this curly, really interesting tail. Come around, keep coming. Go, 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 go. And you can even curl it even more if you wanted to. That's his cool tail. Then I'm going to come over a little bit more. Touch the tail. Now I gotta make his feet, his legs. So I'm just gonna make some simple legs here. If you would like to make a more detailed, you may do that. But my simple legs are gonna come straight down. And straight down. And they have like these really interesting like fingers. They're like 3 and they just kind of grab on. But I'm not going to make those today. So we're just going to go around like this. Now if you wanted to add it with a little bit of a foot more like that, you can. So it's up to you how you want yours to look, okay? And then of course we're going to erase this line because this line is no longer there because your leg is in front of your body. I actually feel like I'm gonna just make it kind of go into my tummy like that. And then I'm gonna make his branch that he's on. So I'm just gonna make a line from one side, stop, keep going, and then keep going. And then you can make another line. You can make it, the one I have that the kids are doing, he's kind of like hanging off of the tree branch. So if you wanted to do it that way, or if you wanted to bring your tree branch like, whoopsie doopsie. Like if you wanted to bring your tree branch like this, so it looks like he's like on the branch and not dangling from the branch, you're welcome to do that, okay? Now notice something. I am not drawing very lightly, so what's happening when I try to erase? It's not erasing very good. So make sure that you are erasing it. Or, I'm sorry, make sure you're drawing light until you get it right. Now, we're missing another leg. We're actually missing legs back here too, but we don't need to draw them because you got your tail there. So I'm gonna draw just a little line right here to represent his leg that's going wrapping around on the other side, okay? And then you're gonna make his eye. I'm gonna make his eye kind of stand up a little bit off of his head. They got really big, cool eyes. But I'm gonna make mine a cutie eye, like so cute. Instead of, they have like these little tiny pupils. I'm making like a big one. And then I color that in, leaving that part black. And then of course, I love my things to have smiles, so I'm gonna make a little smile right about there, like that, okay? And then I'm gonna give him some stripes, so I'm gonna make some triangles. You don't have to do these details. It's totally up to you how you wanna do your details. And remember, we talked about Zantangling. So, if you wanted to just Zantangle your patterns, you would make some lines like this, and then you would give your lizard, your chameleon, some fun Zantangles. And this is one of my favorites. I call it the scales or the rainbows. And then I make the rainbow first layer. Now I'm gonna make another one, but look, notice, I'm stacking them. So I go from this middle top of that one to the top and the middle of that one. And then I just keep going, stacking them, doo-doo-doo. Okay, and I would fill in this whole section with the stacked scales. And then one of my other favorites I like to do is the checkerboard. In my checkerboard, I do this. Make some lines. And then I make another line coming across. And I have enough room to make a second line there. Now, this is the key to a checkerboard. It's a pattern. So I make color one in, leave one blank. So color blank, color, blank, color, blank, and then color. And then now for my second row, I have to leave this one blank because that one's already colored. If I color that one, then it'd be one big blob. So we don't want to do that. We want it to be separate checkers, okay? So colored, blank. This one has to be colored then. Blank, colored, blank, colored. And then do it again. Then we start all over with the same pattern we started with. Color, blank, color, blank. And then one last color, okay? And that's how that works. And it's just a simple repeating pattern. So it helps for me when I say it out loud. It does help to say it out loud. I feel like it helps make me remember what comes next. Okay, you do that in math too. When you're learning patterns, you say them out loud and it helps so much. So this one's gonna be blank, this would be colored. I'm just gonna kind of finish up making my awesomely checkerboard pattern there, okay? And then there's another one of my favorites that goes like this. Oops, I'm just gonna section off another. Actually, I'm gonna put them in here. That'd be kind of cool. So I make lines, and then I make lines going in different directions. Kind of like that. Line, line, line. Different direction. Line, line, line. Like that. It looks really cool. Kind of looks like a braid. And then there's this one that I think is really cool too. It's called the brick. So I'm going to make some lines going this way. And then a line, line. Then one in the middle. This is staggering your bricks. And it looks like bricks when you're all done. It's super cool. Ta-da! Now in this one, I'm gonna make little bitty circles. And you can use any shapes. You don't have to do like the Zantangles that I'm doing. You can do anything you want. I had some kids making cupcakes and making food, and theirs it was really cute. So if you like to change it up and be creative, I really love when you guys do your own thing. I think that makes it more special and more unique and more you. So totally do that. Do. I'm gonna finish up all my little scales here. He's got a scaly belly. Nice. And you can actually turn these into like really cool detailed ones and add some rainbow line, more rainbow lines in there, like that. You can add even more than that if you wanted to. It looks really interesting when you do that. But there's all kinds of patterns and shapes. I'm gonna give them. And you can name your lizard. I love naming my stuff. I think that's fun. All right, so there is your chameleon, and enjoy creating different patterns and different Zantangles. You can just do all kinds of cool things, whatever you like to, making it look really cool and interesting, okay? Enjoy and have some fun arting. I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.